Marbella, we are in you.
he says he knows where he's going.
Morning, we're all going on a summer holiday. Oh, we're not. We've got a business trip to do first. And then we're going on some holiday. Well, it's not summer, but I don't care. Coming through, cars coming through. So far so good. We've had no case disasters like we normally do. Where is that? There we go. There you go, dear. Get the what? Parcel shelf. Where art thou? Yes, you are there, where I thought. Right, house. What?
You don't want to go on holiday.
Why?
Passport's running.
Oh, you got a passport? Okay. Okay.
You're not taking a pillow?
I thought you got it.
No.
No?
No.
Go get the pillow. I can't live without a pillow. I've got a 6-hour flight on a short haul plane, so it's not really very comfortable. Oh, someone shut my door. It was me. Pillow, pillow, pillow. I hope you're under here. Please don't be difficult for me to find you, because we're running late for a very important date. And that date is to go to the airport. Where are you, pillow? You're making me quite mad. You don't seem to be here. Come on, pillow. Make yourself known. There you are. I knew you would appear to me. From now on, I'm gonna keep you somewhere in my sight. Bye, house. Right, we're in the car. We're ready to go. Hopefully we've not got anything. I said in the vlog yesterday, today needs to be the first ever uneventful journey to an airport. Which I have not. We're doing well so far. We're doing well. We need people that have been watching us for a while. Whenever we go away, particularly on our own, something goes wrong. You know, we either have cases that break on us, we have cases that break on us 5 minutes before we leave the door. Emma forgets my cane. We've had transfers that haven't turned up, so I guess that can still go wrong on the second part of the holiday.
We haven't got any information on any transfers.
Not yet. So that's gone wrong in Florida. I've been poorly. Hopefully, you might notice a bit of difference with the camera. Today is.
Probably not, because it's pitch black right now.
Oh, there's a light. Should put a light on. We have light. I don't know. Makes a difference to me. So hopefully now you see some difference with the camera. Now you can see us. Today is officially the first day of us using the new GoPro 7 Hero. Today is officially the first day of us using the new GoPro Hero 7 Black. And when I tried that clip a minute ago, it went off, so it's not going very good.
Maybe it's set to go on.
Probably, which would be very annoying, but so yeah, so we're using the brand new GoPro Hero 7 Black for the first time today, so hopefully everything should be better, the audio, the picture, the whole shebang. Like, we need to know how to set it up properly yet. We haven't really looked, we haven't had time, to be honest, but this one served as well, the GoPro session, I don't know, 5, I think it's 5, and we'll be using this as Abby cam and a few more like high impact stuff. What's the weather like in Marbella today?
It's currently clear and 18 degrees in Marbella, Spain.
18,
partly cloudy skies
partly cloudy.
and rain in the afternoon.
Oh, rain in the afternoon, here we go. arrived at the Crown Plaza. Although we're not staying here tonight. Yeah, we're not. We're just dropping off the car. And then when we come back on Saturday, we're staying for a night. We'll then fly back out on Sunday. And then I think we're going to book a night for when we actually arrive back on the following Sunday, because we didn't land till like 10:15. So by the time we've got our cases, we won't be out till probably gone 11:30. And that's too late. On the Ryanair. Going to Marbella, by the way. I don't think we even ever said. So we are 3, 2.
Thank you for flying Ryanair.
This is the only reason I come to Marbella.
Blaze crisps. Wow.
Blaze crisps.
They literally taste the same as
I
Walkers.
don't think so.
No,
Well, I've never had plain ones.
they're literally the same. Well, I'm sorry, but they are. Anyway, Marbella, we are in you. We have arrived. Press the button. So we're in the villa. Emma's just gone because she's got to make Christmas dinner, even though it's November. No, sister Emma's gone. I forgot I've got to do that. Alright, so I go and get lost on my own bloody property. We haven't actually seen so the very bottom room has been converted. What? The very bottom room has been converted. It was a garage, now it's converted into a bedroom. So where the hell am I? Oh, where you gone? I'm actually really lost in this place. I thought that was it. I forgot it goes further down. And get some air fresheners in here, I guess. Where's the bathroom? I'm proper lost now, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Yeah, so this was the garage and it's converted now into the 5th bedroom. It's quite cool though. I'd say when we came to look around, it was a garage being converted into a carport, so just an open car parking space.
Gin, tequila, vodka, something.
Is that like triple sec?
Peach,
equivalent?
something Still going. Grenadine, Coke, and Bacardi.
This was literally just so we could have.
Seriously, didn't me and you just have a drink?
Yeah.
Oh, that was Emma's, wasn't it? Bacardi. I was
Yeah.
like, half the bottle's gone.
This was just so we could have Long Island iced tea cocktails.
I don't know what happened to the.
Emma, as in sister, Emma used to be a barmaid, so we had her making cocktails for us. So yeah, the whole point of this trip is to go through everything that needs doing really. So we're going to go through every little detail and get it perfect for next year. So like down in that room, possibly make it into a games room, get some doors in there to properly separate the storage area, which is going to be just for us, so keep all our stuff in there that we need to do, or like the winter sunbeds and things that don't need to be out, little bits and bobs. So yeah, so we're gonna look at doing all little plans for that, and
So it draws out to very random.
yeah, just organise it, get it structured, get an inventory list sorted. Like there's so much.
I don't have a clue what I'm missing, 'cause exactly.
Well, no, exactly. There's so much work that just needs to be done from an organisation sort of as an owner's point of view. Like when you ever stop in a villa as a client, you never really, or a customer, you never think about that sort of thing, do you? But really,
There's so much random stuff
for an owner, there's so much stuff you actually really have to think about.
that we need to get out of it.
Yeah, like literally, it's going to be a massive job, massive overhaul. We've got people to come in and give us quotes on different bits and bobs to do stuff with the villa as well. So next year it's going to be perfect. That's the idea. Anyone staying next year, they'll be like, I think we still got the wow factor, but next year it'll be like extra wow, hopefully. We should get on top of everything. I still love it though.
I don't know what the plan is for the-
I feel like I need to stay in here longer because I need to really learn my way around properly. Especially down the bottom. We need loads of people to stay, and we need to stay at the very bottom, even though our room's not at the bottom, but just so I get used to it. Hola! We're getting brave. We're actually walking somewhere for once. We normally always get a taxi because we don't know where we're going, but
Still there.
we're going, well, we don't know, but we sort of, last time we got a taxi to this restaurant that we're going to now, well, on the way there it took us a long way, but on the way back it was literally like a minute down the road, and we looked like the laziest people in the world. So we thought we'd probably try and walk out this time, so that's what we're doing now. We just got the biggest hill ever, and I'm actually out of breath, which makes me feel like I'm so unfit. But anyway, we're on Pablo Picasso Street right now. Mine is Salvador, which is another famous artist. So I need to get some of his art in my villa, I think. So let me know when you've got a spare few million. Oh yeah, forgot to vlog, didn't we? But we've had a proper nightmare. We've got
Garlic.
oh garlic. If you didn't know, we just walked past a garlicky smell. Yeah, we've got loads of sets of keys for the villa. It's literally ridiculous, but we don't know what half of them are for. And one of the sets that we've got, it's got like two, what look like the gate, like security gate keys, but we've just gone to like open the gate key and we couldn't get out. So obviously when we get back in, we've got out now because we've pressed a buzzer, and we know my sister's got a key that gets us in, so we might have to go to hers to collect the actual one that works, which she's like half an hour away. But then we've also got another guy from a company that can bring us the keys that he's got. I don't know, but put it this way, we could have been locked out. We'll have to wait and see. This happened last time. Crazy behaviour. Yum. Right, let's go for my create my own meat pizza.
I have ham, mushroom, pepperoni. I think that's it. Yummy. You've just got 4 meats. Scoffing his face.
Right, we're done eating. We've been to the supermarket so we can eat some more.
Supermarkets.
Not tonight, just for tomorrow and the day after. What we got, Emma? Some fruit juice, some Milka, yeah! Some what?
Sandwich equipment.
Sandwich equipment. In other words, ham and bread.
Yeah.
But more importantly, we've got, oh no,
Crisps.
we've got, you got crisps?
Lay's.
Oh my god,
Can you hold this bloody-
I'm trying. We've got Lay's and more importantly we've got Milka. Right, we'll see you back in the villa. Bye! Oh god, I nearly died. Nearly died up a ramp.
he says he knows where he's going.
I thought I was at the end. Oh me. Good job I've got the bloody glass thing up, because otherwise that would have just been a drop. That would have been more. Anyway, so yeah, an update on the puppy situation. So we originally said Well, we went to look at those puppies anyway in Shropshire, and well, they were adorable. I mean, I don't know what puppies aren't. But they were ready to come home when we get back in about...
Well, they would have been ready next week.
Yeah, so they would have been ready next week, but we get back in like 10, 11 days, so they would have been ready to come home then. So we went to see them and things like that, and they look quite promising, didn't they, really?
Quite what?
Promising.
Promising, I think that's the right word. Put it this way, we're about to put a deposit in.
Yeah, so they look quite promising. But I don't know, a few things happened, and we just sort of like... It's difficult when you sort of go and see puppies, like you get so overwhelmed by the cuteness and adorableness, and you just fall in love with them. Like, I don't know, it's difficult to look at things in other ways. And we spoke to guide dogs and things, didn't we? And sort of like, I mean, the long story short, we've ended up coming to the conclusion that just waiting a little bit longer would be...
Not that we didn't have anything ready.
No, I mean, everything was ready. I mean, we've got, dog pen, the puppy pen set up, so... I mean, the main concern is making sure Abby's settled in and everything's right for her, because obviously we only qualified a few months ago, so we wanted to make sure everything was ready in a sense that it's not going to impact her and our partnership too much. So we got a dog pen, so I mean, end of the day, Abby's going to need rest, but so is the puppy, so it was important to get like a good dog pen for the puppy, especially whilst Emma's at work. But even when Emma's not at work, they still both need a break. So that was in place. When Emma is at work, there was going to be a dog walk coming in 3-4 times a day to make sure it's getting the exercise and socialisation needed. Well, even when I am in, but obviously when I'm not in. So me and Abby are still free to go out and do what we need to. But when we're not out and doing the things that we need to, then obviously I am in to look after the puppy, which is great because I want to do that anyway, so that's fine. So all of that was in place, plus a lot more, but we'll be here forever, and there's only 4% left on the camera, so I can't go through all of that. But we still sort of like had a good chat in detail with guide dogs, and although they did support us with getting the dog now if we wanted to, they did say it would be better to leave it a little bit longer if we can. So, if we've come to the conclusion really that, I mean, we'd love to have one now, but probably it does make a bit more sense to let things settle down. So to let mine and Abby's partnership settle down, let us moving in together settle down. Emma starts a new job next month, so that sort of needs to settle a little bit as well. So it probably does make a little bit of sense to wait till after Christmas and let it all settle down. So yeah, that's the update on that. So be prepared, make sure you subscribed, because we will most certainly have more puppy visits coming up. So prepare yourself for more adorableness overload and cuteness overload, because that will be happening. I'm looking forward to going to see more, although every time we see more I feel like I'm going to want to bring them all back.
There's quite a lot in the pipeline.
Yeah, you've been in touch with a lot of good breeders. They're not just normal, just...
I know a lot of them.
They're not just average breeders that just want to make money. That's not... they're not the people that we want to be dealing with. They're people that have dogs that they care about, they want to go to the right owner, they want to make sure they're being looked after.
One of them is my
right.
dog's breeder.
Yeah.
One of them is the one in Shropshire that we've already been to see.
Yeah, who's good reputation. So...
One of them is from Cumbria, which is rather a long way, but she's got a good reputation.
It is a long way, but there's a Mansfield game in Cumbria, so
That's not going to work.
It could work. It's going to happen. It could work. But yes, we're dealing with the right people. We want to make sure we're getting a puppy that's coming from a good breeder, that's breeding for the right reasons and not just for money. So yeah, we probably will be doing a lot more visits as time passes over the next couple of months. Ooh, my phone's ringing. That's exciting. BRB.